number of great years. And my brother Louis was on his baseball team. My brother Rene was a manager. And my brother Louis was killed in David. So both have special attitude towards our family a little bit. And when he was on the school board,
You're fine.
South Bay School Board, he was having a problem with aviation high school. He wanted to save it. So he's now about 82 years old, and he comes to my house, back there, knocks on the door, barely woke me up because I was taking a nap. Then he opens the door, walked in my kitchen, and you do that when you're 82. And he told me to wake up, and he needed my help. And so I became a very close friend of his until he died. And everything at Aviation High School was based on my involvement and Tony Baker and a couple other people, but Hope mainly, of course, because he wanted to do everything he could to save as much of that campus as possible. We saved the gymnasium, the auditorium, and the athletic field. Or it wouldn't be there today because the real estate developer had already sold that property for $25 million. And by saving our facilities, we brought that thing down in half. So the school district pissed off that they're only going to get $12 million or something like that instead of 25. And so they did not like Hobo, and they didn't like me and all of that kind of stuff. But then we would sit at his place and whatnot and talk. And one day we were talking about the old days of the baseball. And he told me that he created the Ted Wiggum shift. And he even gave me the name of the players who moved from shortstop over second base and whatnot. And they had the center fielder practically two guys playing right field because he discovered very early that Ted Wiggum swung the bat. He was aiming for one place. And that's why he was able to be so successful. He had the same eyesight on every pitch where he wanted it to go. And it wasn't a matter of trying to go the opposite field. And so anyway, some people disagree that happened. I went to Florida a few years after that, and I heard that we're down near St. Petersburg where Ted Williams lived. And had a business. And I went there to check with the Chamber of Commerce so I could ask him about it. And they told me that he was not available and all that kind of stuff. I never got the facts. But anyway, that was a young sports writer and whatnot. All of the experiences that I have. But Harvey Knox and I became great buddies. So many different things. And then I keep up with all of this just enough so that when he won his 600th game, he had just won his 1,000th game. And so I went to West High to watch him win his 600, and they happened to be playing El Segundo that day.
Oh, wow.
And they beat El Segundo. So we had our pictures taken with my camera, and that's it. And then Mike Wahlberg wrote a nice story about John Stevenson. I kind of put everything like that in a thing like this. I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is a story about Jim Rice in the Corpus Christi Times.
Wow.
So anyway, you see he made the rounds. He I think he barely made it up to B, and then he was only making about $5,000 a year, raising it with a wife and couple kids and things like that. So he had to get out of baseball to survive. And I was a good friend of his wife. We used to be in touch with each other a little bit. And he died of cancer or something like that when he was in his 30s.
Wow.
So, yeah.